You may know hundreds of Arabic words, but when Arabs start speaking naturally, you suddenly understand much less. So why does this happen? Here are 5 common reasons. The first reason is that words connect. You may know every word in this sentence, but when you hear them together, you may not recognize them. Native speakers don't pronounce every word separately. The words flow together. So don't practice only individual words. Train the whole phrase. Listen to the difference. شو بدك تعمل. شو بدك تعمل. Same words, different sound. That's why you may know every word and still miss the sentence. The second reason is that you are trying to process every word. Your brain starts analyzing and translating while the other person is still talking. By the time you understand one part, you may have already missed the next one. So don't try to catch every single word. Focus on what the person is trying to say. Listen for the message. The third reason is small words. You understand the main sentence, but then Arabs add words like طيب, لك, and ba'a, and suddenly the sentence feels much harder. These words often add emotion, emphasis. You don't always need to translate each one literally. First, catch the main message, then learn what these little words add. Focus on the core message. The fourth reason is that one word can have different meanings. Maybe you learn that خلاص means finished, but in real conversations you will hear the same word used in completely different situations. The meaning changes with the context and sometimes with the speaker's tone. So don't memorize just one translation for an important spoken word. Learn how it's used in different situations. Don't lock a word to one meaning. And the last reason is the way you learn vocabs. You may learn رأي as opinion, but in real conversations, you will often hear expressions like غيرت رأيي. And knowing خلق alone doesn't automatically prepare you for مالي خلق. Native speakers use common expressions again and again. So when you learn a new word, don't learn the word alone. Learn the expressions people actually use with it. Learn whole expressions. So maybe you don't need thousands of new Arabic words. You need to recognize the words you already know when Arabs actually use them.